everyone? This is Dustin Cook coming at you from Chronic Fitness. Today is December 29th, and today I want to talk about sleep. So, last night, me and my girlfriend were watching Netflix as usual, what we do around the last couple hours of the day just to relax. And 11:30 rolls around, and she's like, "I'm not tired, let's watch more." And I know inside my head that it's definitely like time to sleep. But I also know that if I say no and I'm the bad guy, then she'll get upset. So I gave in to her wishes and we stayed up till about almost 1 o'clock at night. And I got about 6 hours of sleep. 6 hours, about 6 hours, maybe 5 hours of quality sleep. And what I want to say today is that even your heroes are human. We make mistakes, and the things that you go through as a person, everyone goes through. Everyone has problems with sleep occasionally. It's just the fact of being human, and it's sad but true. However, I want us to focus on trying to prioritize sleep, getting enough of it, and getting quality sleep every day. So there's a couple of things that I do and that you should try to do as well to implement to increase the quality of sleep. And why is sleep so important? Everybody knows about sleep. We spend a lot of time sleeping, and everybody knows the feeling that they have when they don't sleep. So it's pretty obvious that sleep is extremely important. Um, Sleep pushes memories into the subconscious. So you can, without it, you don't have memories. That's when it gets stored in your brain. It's when your body heals. It's when your brain flushes out the the fluid inside of it, cleans it out, recharges and resets, so it's at its functioning at its best for the next day. Your emotional, physical, everything is affected by your quality of sleep. If you're not getting good sleep, you're not going to be improving, you're going to be degrading faster as a person, regardless if you have chronic pain or not. But if you are a chronic pain sufferer, you already know that if you're not sleeping well, then it is significantly worse for you because your inflammation goes up, your body starts diverting resources away from taking care of that pain signal that's being sent by your nervous system from your brain. Everything just gets worse. So, this is an incredibly important topic, and it's something that I've struggled with for over 20 years because I've had insomnia since I was a kid. And I had learned that sleep is a very difficult thing for me personally a long time ago. So when I was a kid, they wound up putting me on all kinds of drugs to help me sleep. And so I have gotten used to that idea. If you're the type of person that doesn't like taking medication, doesn't like taking pills, you're not into it, but you're having problems sleeping, it's definitely an avenue I strongly recommend you trying. Do I think that you should depend on drugs to sleep? Absolutely not. There's side effects to these things. It changes the brain's chemistry. You become dependent. It's an addiction. And then you won't be able to sleep without it. So use sparingly in case of emergency break glass type of situation. I usually have this like hard limit inside my head. Like if I'm going to bed at 10 and I haven't fell asleep and it's 11:30, like it's time to try to dig into the pill cabinet and force to sleep. Because I know that if I keep moving forward, first of all, the medications, most of them I've tried everything, Ambien, all of it, Seroquel, you name it, I've tried it. Um, Most of them take a significant amount of time to get out of your body. So you if you don't let it get completely filtered out through your body in enough sleep. So they say you need like 8 hours of rest when you take this kind of medication. They're right, and the reason for that is because if you don't, then you're gonna feel really bad when you wake up, and it's not gonna actually feel much better than you would have if you just didn't sleep at all. You're gonna feel like you had a hangover after drinking way too much the night before and staying up way too late. It's gonna feel bad, and it's gonna take you at least half the day just to feel good enough to feel like you can do something. You'll feel literally physically sick. So this is stuff to take very seriously. But besides that, you can do other things. Like I'm really into soundproofing and light proofing my sleeping area, making my bed as comfortable as possible to my taste. And what I mean by taste is like, do I lay on it and feel pain? When I wake up, do I feel less pain than I did when I slept on it? Can I sleep without rolling around, tossing and turning all night long? Am I warm enough? Your air conditioning, the room temperature scientifically has been proven to be very important. The body gets a signal for sleep at a certain temperature, which I think is about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, don't quote me on that, but there is a specific temperature where the body gets a signal that, it's time to sleep. That's really important. Other things to think about is, do you take a shower before you go to bed? That can help relax you and make you feel better to help you sleep. What kind of foods are you eating before you sleep? Are you eating stuff that makes you really bloated and feel bad? Are you going to bed hungry? That may be something to change. Are you eating something that spikes your insulin, like some cake or cookies before you sleep? Or are you eating some quality food that helps you feel satiated and healthy, and so you're relaxed and have an overall feeling of well-being in your body? Um, Another few things you can do is think about is, are you exercising enough or moving enough throughout the day to make your body actually physically tired, so when you lay down you're able to rest? Your body actually needs the rest to recover from the day, because if you sit around, lay around, do nothing all day and you're eating food, your body has all this stored up energy and you're going to be very restless, and it's going to be a battle to sleep regardless. So that is another thing to focus on is, are you active enough to have earned the sleep? I know that sounds bad, but your body is meant to be moving. And if you're not, then it's going to cause its own set of issues, and sleep is one of them. Um, are you stressed out? Are you living a life that is bothering you personally in your relationships, financially? Meditation, talking to a therapist, self-reflection, having hope, giving yourself hope, fixing your mindset will help you improve your sleep, because if you go to bed worried, your brain won't shut off, and that's an important problem to address and fix. So you definitely need to be also considering that as a possibility. There is other ways besides pills that you can try to help sleep along. There's over-the-counter melatonin, there's CBD, there's THC, there's kratom. You can get massages, stretching, yoga, steam rooms, saunas. There's a lot of different things. But know that after you get your work done for the day, so say it's like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, at that point, you should be starting to switch gears into relaxing the body, so when it's time to sleep, hours later, you're ready for it, and it's as easy as possible. So there's a lot of different factors here that affect your sleep. But the most important thing is that you need to be dealing with all of them, because that moment when it comes time to go to sleep at night, it's you can't. I know there's this misconception that, oh, I can catch up on my sleep, but science has already disproven that you can't catch up on sleep. It's just like anything else dealing with time. When you lose the time, it's gone forever. You're not getting it back. You can't buy it back. You can't get a new car like you can with time. Sleep is the same way. Once it's gone, it's gone. The damage is done. So every single night is extremely important. Thankfully, last night I had enough sleep to where I can function and feel okay today, but I can feel it in my back. My chronic pain is flared up a little bit because of it. I probably would have had a lot less pain today had I had a fuller night of sleep. And my morning start was significantly affected because of this. My schedule is behind by 2 hours. And that's something you don't want. If you have obligations that you can't push back in your life, it's going to stress you out, and it's going to snowball into creating more problems when it comes time to sleep again tonight. So make your life easy, and I know it's hard, but if you have a partner you're sharing the bed with, be the bad guy and say, no, it's time to sleep. I'm really sorry. Please, if you respect me, respect my decision. I need to sleep tonight because I need to prioritize my health. And if you prioritize your health and love yourself, you will be able to love others better. You'll be able to be a better leader, a better performer, and the next day will be a better day than the day before. I love you guys so much. I hope that you had some value for today. This is a really important thing that I've struggled with for a long time, even longer than I've struggled with chronic pain. So sleep is so very dear to my heart, and I hope that everyone is really prioritizing sleep as well in their life. Thank you so much for listening.